Hello guys, welcome back to Championship Predictions Week 8. So guys, just before doing some predictions of the Championship, everyone please make sure put a like and also comments and also just go up to do. But that's good because it's a great thing to do to support this channel. So guys, please do so. It'll be great to support here because yes, we want some support here in the channel because we love the channel very much. Because you do love my football lately, and you do always love my content lately. So yeah, it's that's why it's just me, my personality, my encouragement, respectful to you guys. But I'm always respect for you. So yeah, you know what? Let's start with the first prediction. We've got Birmingham versus Sheffield Wednesday. Now Birmingham, they are top 11, but Birmingham, they lost by Coventry 3-0. But I don't know why with Birmingham lately, but only thing with Birmingham really lost last time in CBAs because of Coventry beat Birmingham 3-0. But it's a bit shame with Birmingham. But I know with Birmingham really got sent off of red card. How did he miss that? Because he sent off having an argument. But when it started, it really went bad. This things is a nightmare with Birmingham because Birmingham had to go with Coventry power, but it's a bit too much until the argument really start when really get red card out and he did set Birmingham power off, but that's not good. But yeah, at least he'd been sent off for that. And Sheffield Wednesday, they've been draw that day last week, but now they stay on 23rd of the league. Sheffield Wednesday, we ended a draw last week though against Derby County, and then 1-1 draw, but I don't know if it was though. But I'm sure they could, but I'm not sure they do. But I'm not sure take a draw. I think it was last time it was ended 1-1, but sometimes it's ended 0, make it 1-1 before that started. Wait until Sheffield Wednesday can return back though, but it depends with the feeling that they really get things will be doing that day. But I think that it's a bit up and down that day, but it's a bit Morton. Yeah, because we need to get what Morton gone up though. So I think that Burnham need to get a draw, maybe go in, maybe. I would say Burnham will get confidence, so, but I'm sure they could get something though. 2-1. I think they can take it because I think they could. If they could do it, I think they can do it. Get 3 points. So 2-1 to Burnham. And let's move on to another fixture. We've got Blackburn on Swansea. Now Blackburn, that 28th, they lost by Charlton 3-0. But Blackburn, I don't know what just happened, but really went out, was crazy. Because of Blackburn fans wasn't happy though when it started with Charlton beat them 3-0. I don't know what just happened though. Just before when we get sort of things, we get sort out really they get something. But Blackburn didn't return back though. But actually, yeah, Blackburn still of couple chances actually, but you have more confidence. But I'm sure there could something about it. But there could something about how about return back to wins actually. But they need to get off any momentum going up. And Swansea, they're 13th, but they need to get something though this game. But I'm sure they'll do something this one. But it's a bit tough. You know what? I'm gonna go a clean sheet here. I'm gonna go with 1-0 to take it. That's gonna be Swansea. So I'll get 3 points with Swansea. So I'm gonna go with 1-0. And let's move on to Bristol City versus Ipswich Town. Now, Ipswich has been called off, abandoned because of Ipswich they play because it was replayed last week, but it's just really called off. But I don't know why though. It's just not really doing anything though. But Ipswich Town are still on top 12. But they need to get something though. Get something more Coventry's back though. But I'm sure they'll do something about that. And Bristol City, they're still on top 4. Because they're doing okay when we return. So I think they need really to think about that. So I think it's a bit different, this too. But I know it's a bit harder than winning, certainly. So should I give to Bristol City win, or maybe get 3 points for Ipswich? So it's a bit harder for these two. So it's a bit difficult with Bristol City. So you know what? I will give Ipswich get a win that one because I want them to win because I'm sure with Ipswich fans will be happy to get 3 points. So they'll be happy about that. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go Ipswich. Let's go 3-1 to Ipswich Town. But I'm sure they can do it. So 3-1. Let's move on to Hull City versus Preston. Now Hull, that's on 18th. But Hull City is doing okay, but they ended a draw against 0-0, but I'm not sure it's ended 0-0 or 1-1, but it was actual game though, because Hull City really deserve that, really went well. So I thought really get something though, they get something in Championship, but I'm sure they could something about that very well. But I'm sure they could something at this confidence. And Preston, they're top 6, so they need to get something though, get 3 points. But I'm sure they could get something though this game. But I'm sure with Preston, they need to get off confidence back and get couple more chances. So you know what? I'm gonna go Preston here. So I'm gonna go 2-1 to Preston. And let's move on to King Power. We've got Leicester City versus Wrexham. Now that's the top 5. That's doing okay, but step 3 points 2-1. But that's great result though. Leicester has really improved lately, but I'm sure they could really turn around. If they can do this, maybe they can. But Leicester fans were really proud and making them happy now. So that's great to support Leicester fans as well. So I think Leicester need to go win again, I think. But I'm sure they could something about that as well. But Leicester got a lot of confidence. And they get more chances, confidence. They need. And Wrexham are 15th, but they need to get something though, and it's there though. But it's a bit, up and down that little bit though. So you know what? I'm gonna go Leicester here. I'm gonna go 2-0 Leicester because I'm sure they'll cause of it and it's game here. So for me, I'm gonna go 2-0 to Leicester. And let's move on to Middlesbrough versus Stoke City. Now these two are very tough because I know with Borough has really improved lately. I know with Middlesbrough and Ipswich has been called off for the last game. It was abandoned, but they didn't replayed, so I'm sure they could survive in this game. Stoke City on third of the league, but I'm sure that they could really turn around though. But I'm sure they could really get off confidence back though. So I'm gonna go with 2-2 Desmond. Let's move on to Sheffield United versus Southampton. Sheffield United they beat good win 1-0. It's a great result though. Sheffield United stay in the 12th, but they need to have back with confidence again as well. Get a couple more chances as well as Southampton. So that's on 19th still. But Southampton are too good at least. But I'm sure they could something more at its average. So I'm sure they could something about this. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Southampton, but I know it's 2-3 with difference at least. But maybe get a draw, maybe. It might though, but it depends. So I'm gonna go with 1-1. That one for me because it's gonna be a tough one for me, that one. So I know I'm gonna go with 1-1. Let's move on to Derby County versus Charlton. Charlton have great win last week, but Charlton are too good. They're top 7th, but then they get more wins back because Charlton a bit Blackburn 3-0. So I think I'm gonna back them to win here. I think, but Derby County are really improved that league, so they could something about that. So I'm gonna go Charlton. I'm gonna go 2-1. Let's move on to Millwall versus Coventry. It's in the den. Millwall are top 10th and Coventry are top 2nd. So I'm sure they could something about that. So I'm gonna go 3-1 to Coventry. And let's move on to the final game. We've got Norwich versus West Brom. This two has been really disparate lately, but I'm gonna go 2-2. And then let's move on to another one. We've got Portsmouth versus Watford. These two are really difficult. Portsmouth are 17th and Watford are 16th. So I'm gonna go with Pompey. I'm gonna go 2-0. So yeah, you know what? I'm giving go to Watford 2-1 for me. And let's move on to the final game of the week. We've got Cupia versus Oxford United. The Cupia need to win this game though, but the top 9 and Oxford are to a second. So I'm gonna go Cupia to win this game here. I'm gonna go 2-0. So yeah guys, that's it on my predictions. I hope you like them. I'll see you in the next one. Take care everyone. Peace out.